Blessings and wholeness, family. Welcome back to my channel. I trust y'all are doing amazing. It's a beautiful day out here in Vancouver. The sun's shining, which is rare in fall, so I just give thanks. And I give thanks to be here with y'all today. And today we're gonna be finishing off our herb tour series, which is part of the herbal identification course that we got in the retreat that I hosted in August of this year. And if you want to experience that, we're gonna be hosting another retreat in May 2019, and we're just gonna take everything that we learned from that first one and just level up and level up and level up. So I'm excited to be offering this, and just enjoy this information. If you want to find out more information about our upcoming retreat, then you could click the link in the description. But if not, we're gonna be hosting more and more of these because this is just such a unique once-in-a-lifetime experience, and it just gives me so much joy, gives me so much excitement, and I'm following that excitement. So y'all can look forward to these retreats in the future. But until then, just enjoy this high-grade healing information. Love.
The plant can change its chemicals and deny you of the healing that you're looking for. The outside part of the breadfruit actually transforms into what we call activated charcoal. So smell that.
So sweet.
Yeah. That's the real stuff. What they sell as bay leaf is not really bay leaf. A plant don't just bring up your blood pressure, bring down your blood pressure, they regulate your blood pressure. Because the plant has millions of components that works in one synergy to give you a response. Alright, so this herb here is called the gopopon. 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 G-R-O-S. All these herbs are in the herbal manual. When you get your copy, you would know. You could see that. So that's called the gopopon. That here is basically utilized as a cough and cold medication. Any coughs, any colds, any of these things there. Gopopon. Belly aches, right? The most potent part of the cocoa is the heart. The person that eats the heart is, yeah man, the heart, that heart on the inside of it. Yeah, so you could stick it out. Right, so this decoction's very effective, coughs, colds, flus, the gopopon. Now this here is right here. Yeah, go ahead. So this here is the one of the Amaranthus dubious plants that's called the amaranth. Right, so the gopopon is very good as a decoction, as a tea infusion.
Do you have to dry it after?
No, you don't. If you have abundance, you don't have to dry. Dry is only
just like what you mentioned about the petroleum.
yeah. So dry is when you have to buy it from somewhere they ship to you, okay, or you don't have it right in your backyard, but you could just go and pick it right away, right? But if you have dry is good, okay. But green is always great. So this is the Zepina, right? Or what you call the Amaranthus dubious, right? This is one of the richest sources of plant proteins and full of iron. And the nutrients are very accessible. It's a very potent home cleanser for women. A green juice of it helps the woman to actually clean the home properly. And because of the high iron content, it's very important that if you understand that you have menstrual problems, so menstrual pain and cramps, you don't wait until the day of the period to start to boost up your iron. So herbs like that, you start off 7 days before your cycle. So large doses of green soups from that, green juices, the zepina. The seeds is what they call the amaranth grain. Okay? The seeds that come from that, they call it the amaranth grain, and that's what it's like. It's like the quinoa. It contains about 12% of proteins. All right, so this is the Amaranthus dubious, very important plant in our day-to-day, and it grows wild. These are just wild foods that we have, just wild foods. All right, now, right in that little area, because everything around here is herbs, really. I see one of them, but that's what they call the seed on the leaf. All right, that's what they call the seed on the leaf. Or they call Chancra piedra, stone cracker, You know, that there is very effective for the removal of kidney stones. Right, so very, very effective. Kidney stones, gallbladder stones.
What's the name again?
Seed on the leaf. You see they have seeds underneath the leaf?
You could just eat that like that.
Yeah. Seed on the leaf. Okay, so that here is very, very effective in the removal of kidney stones. Extremely effective. You don't have to do the surgery.
So again, this we make into tea.
Teas.
Sit on the lip. The tea, the name
Yeah,
is. Sit on the
teas. Right, so that here, gallbladder stone, kidney stones, any problem with the urinary tract, and it's a very bitter bush too. It's bitter, so it's very good for diabetics. All right, so you could feel it. Don't be afraid of the plant. It's all right. This is one of the herbs that is very, very important when it comes to fertility, right? The cleansing of the womb. You know, it is a very, very potent womb cleanser. It's not even recommended that you utilize this during pregnancy because it could cause an abortion. All right, so it is extremely rich in iron. When you blend this, it's black. It's blacker than most plants that you would blend. Right? If you soak it in water, in hot water, it turns the water red. So that's one of the treatments for red eye that the people use. When you have any eye problem, you just draw this in hot water, use it to wash the eye. But that blended as a green juice, very potent for people with polycystic ovarian syndrome. Let's say you have amenorrhea, you don't see your cycle. Right? You blend that very concentrated, nice black, thick, rich, black iron-rich juice, guaranteed to make your cycle come. All right? So if you take it during the cycle, it helps the flow also. That's the St. John's bush. When you put it in hot water, it turns the water red. St. John's bush. Nah, that's called Justicia secunda, which is basically something completely different. What you have there is the parsley. It goes right here. That's a parsley plant. Right, so the parsley now is a natural urinary tract cleanser. Any urinary tract infections you have, you could just blend parsley, strain it and drink it. Urinary tract. Any urinary tract infection. Parsley juice. Blend, cleanse the urinary tract. Also parsley juice for high blood pressure. Okay? Just chewing the parsley is very good for freshening the breath. Alright, so then right here again before we move, we have a very important plant here. That plant here is called, that's the shine bush. Right? It's a shine bush. That here, you do nice salads with that. That contains a lot of omega-3 fatty acids, even more than your flax seeds and these things there. That together with a herb called puslin, what they call coupier locally. That here our elders utilize that as salads, and they are very good. They have a very pungent taste. If you could taste the leaves of it. You could taste the leaves. You could taste it.
Oh, I know. I just want
Yeah. Okay. You could. Yeah, okay. Right. So when tasting the leaves is very pungent, very sulfur rich, right? So that's very important for cleansing the blood and cooling your physical structure. So it's something that you just crush, soak it in water, and just drink the water. Very good for cooling the physical structure. Shine bush. Shine bush. Shine bush. It shines. You see? It shines. See how shiny the leaves are? So it's very good for the urinary system, cleanse the urinary system, very good for any level of inflammation. Alright. So this one here is our indigenous dandelion. Okay, so let's go. Let's go to the guava tree. Let's say. So this is the guava tree. Okay? So that the guava itself is very rich in vitamin C, more than oranges. Right? Contains more lycopines than tomatoes.
Really?
Yeah, man. So guava is rich in antioxidants, man. I mean, it's just mineral rich. So it's always important to eat the in and the out together. Don't just eat the seeds, the inner part only. It will get you constipated. All right, and even for diarrhea, if you have diarrhea, what we use is what you call, huh? You have to eat the leaf, the outside part, the shell, the coat of it together with the inside part. That's to prevent constipation. All right, now when you have diarrhea now, you use the buds of the guava. That's a master for diarrhea. That must stop the diarrhea. Must stop. Must. These young leaves must stop the diarrhea. Okay? So, very, very good. Potent.
Do we eat just like that? Or?
Yeah, you could eat it. It's bitter. You want the guava? Get me a guava, please, Akim, man. That's a neem tree. Neem. So that plant is very bitter. Very, 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 very bitter. Any gum disease, any gum problem, keep the teeth white, nice. You know? Diabetes, 14 leaves in a cup of hot water 3 times a day, 15 minutes before your feast. And the bark is used as a contraceptive. Yeah. So that's a moringa tree here. Right? So the moringa is extremely nutrient rich, you know, but it's not a plant that we use. Yeah, that's you eat the moringa seeds. Yeah. First thing in the morning. First thing in the morning. Yeah, brown. It's like this, not green, but brown and opened up already. Okay, so it cracks up by itself and you could just eat up the pod. The seeds inside of the pod. Crack yours open.
It was open.
It was open? Yeah.
It just kind of
Yeah. So when it's
That
cracked
brown one right there, cracked open on the edge.
Yeah. Well, an animal cracked this one open, man. Because the animals love them too, right? So, but when it's well ready, mature, the pod, it will be brown, and it will have a little crack. So just. What's that?
Take that.
Very tasty. They stew the green ones as vegetables, huh? So very nutritive. It's a nutritive plant. But as a green juice, it is very strong. So it's something that could actually make you feel horrible on the inside, right? So you have to take it mildly as a green juice. Yeah. Very, very strong. So that's the vervine here. All right, so this is a plant that even the flower itself contains large quantities of iron. Okay, so you could eat the flowers. They have the purple vervine. Stop tearing up my plant, now, man. And the white vervine. Okay, so the purple one is the one that is more effective for the men. So you could make some nice floral essences with the flowers of the purple one for the man, the white one for the woman. Okay? Very rich in iron, very good for prostatic problems. If you have a carbuncle, you could warm the leaf and put a little castor oil and place it over. It helps to draw it out. Right? Also good for the eyes. You know, our elders used to just squash it up. You know, Uncle Desh. You know, when you have a cockfight and then the rooster is blind, they take the vervine, squeeze out the juice in the eye, and voila, the rooster can see again. You know? So the vervine is very good for the vision. That's why it looks almost like the eye bright. Okay, the leaves of it, yeah. Okay, it contains a lot of dopamine too. All right, so dopamine-like substances. So it is very good for people with deficiencies in high levels of substantia nigra production of dopamine, like your Parkinson's disease and these things. Yeah.
How
All right.
do you make juice? You have a juicer or
You blend it, man. I like blending or ponging. I like juicing it now. You need some of the fiber. All right, so you need to just strain it out in a way. Don't just juice it and you have no fiber. All you have is just juice.
blend it, strain it?
Blend it, strain it. So at least you get some of the particles as good as fiber. You get a better balance. That one is not good yet, my love. All right, so this is very potent for people with prostatic problems because of the high zinc level. zinc, magnesium, right? So hypertensives, diabetics, you know, very, very rich in iron. So this is one of the chief components in our green juices, the vervine. So the white one is good for the woman, helps them to increase breast milk production. All right, that's the original orange tree. That's what we call a sour orange. Okay, so this is not like the genetically modified. That's a sour orange, right? Very good to alkalize the physical structure. That tree right there, that's what you call the sour orange tree. So this blooms all year round. That never stops bearing. Right? From the time I've been here, I got that tree right here in the wild. Right? That has been blooming from the time that we came until now. Always has sour oranges. Good to squeeze it. Could squeeze it in water and drink it every first thing in the morning. Put a pinch of cayenne pepper powder. If you want, that's excellent to help to, you know, cleanse out your digestive tract, cleanse out the liver. It's very good. We use it to take out gallbladder stones with virgin coconut oil or extra virgin olive oil. Right? So that's also used as a preservative because it's high vitamin C concentration. So you could use it as a preservative. Helps to preserve things. All right? Good to clean out the scalp. You know, even if you have a rusty old nail, if you squeeze that on it, it cleans it out properly. So it's very potent cleanser. Right? So that's the sour orange. Very sour.